Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer began their search for a new power solution after a multi-hour outage made it clear their smaller battery couldn't handle essential appliances like a refrigerator. Upon receiving this new power station, our reviewer was immediately impressed by its capabilities. It effortlessly powered their entire home office setup, a load that had been too much for their previous device. They found the fast recharge rate to be a significant advantage and appreciated the companion mobile app for its convenience in monitoring performance without needing to physically check the unit. The initial experience was so positive that this client soon invested in the attachable expansion battery, effectively doubling their available power and providing even greater peace of mind. Their primary use for the combined system is as an uninterruptible power supply for their office. Using automated smart plugs, the system seamlessly switches to battery power during peak electricity hours, a setup that has proven invaluable during the frequent brief power flickers they experience. While there were some initial software quirks where the expansion unit would hesitate to recharge automatically, a subsequent firmware update completely resolved the issue, making the whole process hands-off. Our reviewer notes that while the cooling fans are noticeable during ultra-fast charging, they are generally quiet and barely audible during regular operation. The build quality, while plastic, feels heavy-duty and durable. Ultimately, this client is exceptionally happy with their purchase, feeling fully prepared for any future outages. Their satisfaction is so high that they have since acquired a second, smaller unit to serve as a backup for other devices in their home, planning to rely on this setup for years to come.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer recently put this new portable power station to the test on an extended month-long trip in a truck camper. Paired with its expansion battery, the system became an essential part of their daily routine. While it didn't have enough juice to run the rooftop air conditioner, our reviewer found it capably powered everything else they needed. It was particularly useful during campground quiet hours, allowing them to use the microwave or make coffee with their Keurig without firing up a noisy generator. The setup worked flawlessly for the entire trip. This client keeps the units inside the camper and backpours the entire rig through its shore power hookup. At the end of each day, they would use a gas generator to top off the power station and its extra battery, which typically took only about an hour and a half. The system is also smart about its operation. When plugged in, it functions like a backup power supply, immediately switching from charging to providing power the moment an appliance is turned on. For our reviewer, the biggest selling points were the balance of power, size, and weight. The main unit is light enough to be easily moved and positioned inside the camper, and the auxiliary battery simply stacks on top. Having used older, bulkier systems in the past, they felt this portable power unit was a massive upgrade due to its compact design, high wattage output, and impressively fast charging capabilities. They concluded that they are 100% satisfied with the purchase and would highly recommend it to anyone with similar off-grid power needs.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer was blown away, especially by the company's customer service. I ran into an issue that wasn't even their fault, and they went above and beyond to resolve it. Really impressive. The product itself, this portable power station, is also pretty fantastic. I got the model paired with a solar panel, and it's amazing what this little thing can do. I tested it out by running both my refrigerator and deep freezer off it. Starting with a 98% charge and no additional power coming in, it kept both running for over 5 hours. That's seriously impressive in my book. What I particularly like is that it uses LiFePO4 battery technology. That means you don't have to be precious with the battery. Charge it whenever, however much you want, and use it as you need to. There are still a few things you should keep in mind for optimal use, of course, but it's way easier to maintain than older battery types. Using this generator is a breeze. It provides ample power for most everyday needs and is a manageable size for carrying around. You wouldn't lug something like this on a long hike, but it's perfect for a campsite or even just a picnic. I actually found it on sale, and it was such a great deal that I'm considering getting another one.
That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.